cops are probably gonna tell them to leave now. This is where it starts to get a little bit more dangerous, so I have to be a little bit more careful as it is with these little dark corners and stuff. What is up, guys? Thank you for watching Franco Travel. So today I'm actually comfortable. I got my stuff set inside the apartment, and I actually got woken up today because I realized that my apartment is surrounded by schools and daycares. So all I hear is children screaming as I woke up. A little bit weird to hear that early in the morning. Wasn't sure how I should take it. Look out the window to get some fresh air without my shirt on just to see children. And I'm like, yep, this is gonna go pretty far. So maybe I should keep the blinds closed before I catch a charge. So today I'm in a town called Barranco. This is the whole little city life out here. Check this out. So I'm using my other camera to record. And as you can see, you could already see some people working over here. And down there is that mountain that you have to be very careful at. I did go up there on a couple of other videos way back when. See if I could zoom into a little bit more. But there at night, there's not too much security, so a lot of the people who show up on, or the bandits show up on bikes, and they rob you at the top of that mountain. You probably remember me being up there. Now, before I head out, I wanted to tell you guys something cool. I actually bought a toy for myself. It's been a minute since I bought anything for myself, at least something that I would use, and it's part of my EDC that I usually take when it comes to my travels, my creepy adventures that I usually do. I just purchased a new watch that's going to be able to tell me the altitude where I'm at, because I have certain altitudes where I get nauseous and sick that I kind of want to monitor. My heart rate sensor, so in case I have like a high heart rate or whatever, it kind of gives me an indication that my heart is pumping a lot or whatever. And an aviation ability. It's the perfect watch. I've now made it to somewhat of like the little barrio areas here, and it looks nice. I like the whole different color buildings walking through here. Now, one of the things that I noticed is that a lot of places are gonna look very identical to this place. And if you look to my right, you're gonna see two bandits already preparing for their day of work. They have an 8-hour shift, and they need to make at least 5 to 6 robberies in a day and have at least 7 phones. If they don't have 7 phones, then they don't meet their quota. So the bandits' bosses get upset. I'm totally kidding, by the way. That's not what happens. They're just cleaning their bikes. But yeah, I don't even know if this is dangerous or not, so I'm gonna find out with you guys. But I feel protected behind the child. She's my first line of defense. She told me she knew Kung Fu if I paid her 5 soles to watch my back. So she just says I have to stay at least 20 feet away from her because she's dangerous. So I'm like, all right, cool, no problem. Sounds like a plan. So all jokes aside, right when I pass this little gated area here, this is where it starts to get a little bit more dangerous. So I have to be a little bit more careful what I'm doing. And as you can see, my bodyguard just ran off. So I'm on my own. But this is it. So I've made it to this little district that looks exactly like Colombia. And a lot of the kids here from school, they come and graduate and they always take their pictures here. And that's why you kind of see them always taking pictures. However, oh look, gringos. I got to see people. I think they are. Sometimes you think they're gringos and then they speak Russian, throws you off. But look at this church. This is the church that I want to explore because it's abandoned, 100% abandoned. I've been here at night, but I can't get access into the inside. So if you look at the rooftop, you can see that it's all caving in and falling apart. But there's absolutely no way. Just the front looks brand new, but once you look at the back, it's a dead giveaway. This place is abandoned and broken. And I would love to have access inside, but this place is like welded shut. Plus with a ton of security officers on the outside. There's like an indention here, and there's a walkway that goes down through there. And then you get this beautiful view of the ocean that I really want to explore. It's like a ton of rocks, and you can hear the water just crashing into the rocks here. I don't know if I showed it, but it's pretty nice. It's right off this little embankment here. Oh, perdón. There we go. You can kind of see it. I might have to actually go into this little district area. Almost said the D word. I don't even know why I said that. So these trees here are called Árbol de Muertos or something like that. Apparently it's bad luck if you touch it, but it's just kind of like a lure. Just don't touch the tree. because those are the only ones that have the flowers that are looking down. And they call them muertos because it looks like the flower died, but that's just how they grow, completely upside down. I don't think they exist in the United States. They only exist out here. So as I keep coming down here, you're gonna have more people. Buenas. Oh, nice. Gracias. Bonito. I think I took you guys up here one time at night. This is how it looks like in the daytime. Look at that house way up there, looks abandoned. I want to see if it is abandoned. I've seen so many houses that look abandoned, next thing you know there's somebody living in it. And at last, the beautiful ocean of wonder and dreams. I haven't seen an ocean since I got left here the last time. Wow, that is beautiful. It has this weird effect where it feels like I'm in the desert with an ocean. Buenas, hola, buenas tardes. I've never walked so many stairs in my life. I'm now at the steep part of the hill here. Towards the middle section, they have like a little feria. And that's the ocean on the outside, if I could just find a little room. That's a naked dog. It's only seen here in Peru. They have no hair, they're perfectly normal and healthy, but it's a Peruvian dog. And it's a naked dog. Yeah, he's going for that floor. He's licking it. Way back out there, there's an abandoned prison on the island. See it? You could barely see it off the horizon. And I want to see if I could take a boat, but they want to leave me there all night. So I'm like, I don't know about that. I need a way back. So I've made it to about 3 or 4 miles from where I was at wherever I was. I don't remember the name. And now I've made it towards this direction. I'm getting close to a place called Miraflores, which is kind of further up through here, but I'm still walking up through over here. I don't want to piss anybody off recording because they're all just staring at me. Something you just got to get like over, and I've always had a trouble with that, trying to get over people just watching me. I guess these are some people from the Amazon. Oh, he's got paint on his face. They're actually from the Amazon forest, one of the tribes. And there's some other guys over here. I just seen this while walking. I wonder if he's like singing like a good night song to the sun, because the sun is going down. I mean, I could imagine, right? Farewell, good sun. We'll see you in the next morning. I give you this tune to celebrate. And then we look that way. I just almost got caught. Just pretending I'm recording the sun. There he goes, he stopped. So I guess the cops are probably gonna tell him to leave now. He's gonna go casually walk over there. I guess a Karen, a Peruvian Karen. Mira, they cannot be, oh, see, they're taking pictures too. Or they invest, yeah, they're gonna go talk to them. Oh, that sucks. I don't want to record them when they do that. I guess one of the guys has a lion head on the top. So I'm trying to make my way into like a town area where I could buy some stuff, but where I'm at now just seems to be all subdivisions and housing. So I think I'm gonna have to keep walking further until I can find what I want, just to get towards like a little local back street with a whole bunch of things, just random stuff. I don't really care if it's safe or dangerous. I just want to be able to record it, document it. I think I touched that guy's hand just there as I was passing by. He just held on to my pinky. He had nice eyes. So as you can see, it is now nighttime of death, and making my way back to my house, but I'm a couple miles away from there, and it is dangerous to go back at this time. So let's see what happens. I was already warned a couple of times, just don't do that, be careful, you're going to get robbed. And I'm like, bring it. I'm prepared to lose this camera. But it doesn't mean I'm gonna fight for it, unless he pulls out a gun and then, you know, I throw myself on the ground. I'm heading towards a kiosco. I'm gonna see if I could buy a drink, like something like a shot or something to open me up so I don't feel so on edge, because lately I've been feeling really on edge when I'm around people, because I'm always expecting to get robbed or beat, and I'm trying to avoid that. So hopefully here I could get a nice little shot and cool off. I'm probably gonna sweat when I drink, but I don't even know what I'm gonna get, so this should be interesting. Hola. Buenas, hola. Mira, para tomar
9 soles.
9 soles. Now I'm gonna say this like Obama would say it. I'm not an alcoholic. I don't ever drink. This might be my first time drinking in a long time. But like Hillary said, this is only to make me open for the people. Like, just in case I run into people, I don't feel like I'm on attack mode. Here goes my Leathermans again. I love these things. This thing is it's actually a bottle opener. And then just like that. What y'all look at that. All right, I don't know how this is gonna taste like. I'm not even a drinker. I'm really not. I don't ever drink. That doesn't even taste that bad. Green apple. It's a Smirnoff. I've heard the jokes. Smirnoff is it's a cheap drink. I mean, it's good. So I've hit Cat Central. And there's kitties everywhere. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? How are you? ¿Cómo está? Hola. This is the cutest thing. Hola. I think I'm in a church. Right up through there. There's still cats everywhere, hiding in the bushes. Look at this one. That's Theodore. And right over here should be the entrance. Wow, it's a big one. I don't know if I've been in here before, and I've been in most churches. Get it. You put a quarter here and it lights one of the candles up. Look at this. That is nice. I always wanted to get into leathering. Oh, this is it. This is my shop right here. Nice. I'm gonna look over here on this side. These are the coolest things to find. Ping pong balls. Oh, these are for meditating. You just go like that and you just kind of rotate the balls in your hand. Buenas, hola. I used to have balls like these, but they were smaller. And I got them from a store in the United States, but these are some big balls. Es lindo. Esto.
Pero no tiene que chocar.
No. Oh, no, no choca. Se duele. Bueno. Oh, I just dropped all his shit. There we go. I don't know if you caught on to that, but I said you said don't hit the balls together. And I'm like, wow, that must hurt. I'm dropping. Yo toqué esto y ahora yo quedé.
No te preocupes, es por la mesita.
Ok, ahora yo lo tengo. 1, 2. Ok, yo voy a dejarlo. Perdón. Sí, sí. Bueno, gracias, amigo. Ciao. He's like, you don't have to hit the balls together. I'm like, well, I wasn't trying to. This is stuff you would usually find in every store. What I really would like to get is a poncho. I don't know if you know what a poncho. Wow, look at this. This is cool. If I wore this and went into the mountains, I would fit right in. I don't even think you could see it, but there's like 3 different types of clothes here. Buenas. Oh, see if you see the picture? They're indigenous clothing. That's probably why it would fit right in. Alright, so I'm now heading closer to my neighborhood. I'm taking a little bit of a shortcut so that way I can make it back. But this guy has a nice car. Holy crap, I haven't seen a screen like that and I don't even think I've ever have. Look at that. So I've been dropped off and I'm making my way back to my house. I'm not gonna go exactly to where my house is. The last thing I need is somebody showing up. Frank, let's go on an adventure in my big black van. And I'm just supposed to hop on in there with tight shorts and just ready to rock and roll. Doesn't work that way. To me, that screams out trap. But already, well, I gotta be careful. This road, little back road here, looks dangerous. As it is, with these little dark corners and stuff. At any corner, you feel like there's somebody gonna jump out with a knife. Quick, drop your pants and spread your cheeks. But hopefully, I don't have that kind of encounter. However, it's a lot more intimidating as it looks than it actually is. Don't get me wrong, you still want to be as careful as you can. I mean, I'm always nervous, but once you get the hang of it, you start realizing you're a lot taller than most of the people here, and you kind of look a little more intimidating than you would. I don't know if that makes any sense. I feel like I'm not as scared as I used to be anymore, kind of walking through here. Look at that dog. But yeah, this is kind of more or less my neighborhood. Thank you guys for watching Franco Travels. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I actually crashed as soon as I got to the house last night. I was so tired from all the walking. I literally walked almost all around the city in Lima, which took me forever to get back home. Get ready, because I have another awesome location coming up. Let me know what you guys think. Did you see something I might have missed in the video? Let me know in the comments below, or recommendations, let me know in the comments below. Till then, I will be seeing you on the next adventure. Bye, guys.